Hey everyone, welcome back. It is finally time to perhaps, work on Mr. Banker's area. We're going to see if I can actually stick to the plan today and work on the thing I intended on working on. That'll be a new thing for me, so we'll see how it goes. But join me on this journey as I hopefully, fingers crossed, work on the banker area. Where we left off in the last episode, oh goodness, let me feed the dog. Hold on. I can't concentrate until we feed the dog. Whoa, no, right into the trees. Okay. Let's do that. Hey, bud. Sorry about all these shenanigans. Yeah? Hopefully, oh, okay. I wasn't lucky enough for that. Okay, hold on. Let's throw away a bunch of stuff. Just got so much going on, right? I didn't even work with any of these things. Oh, I got the TV. I'm gonna hold on to the... See, this is what happens. It's a creative island, but... we're okay. We'll get rid of that. Sorry if you shrieked in watching me get rid of that. And I think I'm good on those, but we'll hold on. Okay, so anyway, we're focusing. We are feeding the dog. And then we're going to go over and see perhaps what I accomplished. I accomplished a little bit of the banker's area after I recorded the video last week. One second. We're going to pause. Give me one moment. Okay. So, you're noticing the dog is in a different position. It's because my controller died and I had to plug her in. In the meantime, just for records keeping purposes, the dog has eaten. I did feed him it was Wagyu beef. I got that from the local grocery store. John's not selling that. He would never do that. But anyway, so after the video where we kind of messed around with furniture guy's area, I planted a bunch of trees. We went to the night market. We had a great time. And then the next day, I did a little work on the banker guy's area. We also moved furniture guy, so let's go take a look there. Look how exciting that is. Okay. I'm not 100% sure this area is going to work for what I had in mind for him. But I'm gonna kind of play test it. We'll put him over here. Well, we did. We'll keep him here for now and see where it goes. See where it goes. Perhaps kind of testing this idea out in this area will help me decide, truly what we want to do with him. And in the meantime, as I mentioned, after the last video, I went and did a little bit of work on Mr. Banker's area. We're putting a little graveyard behind the ruins, the museum ruins slash mansion, castle. It's not really a castle. Area. I will need to move his building, so I guess maybe I should go back to Fletch's to go get that. So okay, so we'll be turning this area into the little baby graveyard, and that is where he will do his predatory banking practices. So okay, let's go back to Fletch's. I know you guys didn't get enough looks at the generic tree area, so here it is. I printed all of these. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop calling it printing. I planted all of those during the last video, so it's gonna just take a little bit of time to grow in, but we'll get there. Let's double check. Yeah, it's because I paid for it. Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. You're welcome, everybody. You can allow me to give you 25,000 more gold. How about that? The bank. Yes. Oh no. Yes, it will. What does she do with all this money? That's what I want to know. Okay. And again, did anyone ever notice, she talked about growing up here, that her father was from this island, but when you show up, the only thing that is remaining is his diary. That's all that's left. There's no infrastructure. There's not like foundations of buildings. Like, what happened here? I just wonder if the prequel to this story is like apocalyptic horror, maybe. Maybe that's where James is going with it. Either way, I owe the woman 25,000 gold, so let's pay it. Okay, yay. Like I say, she better not get rid of my buildings that quickly. There's gonna be words. And hands. Okay. So we gotta let these... I guess I don't have to let the trees grow in, but since I put the fertilizer over there, I am gonna let those trees grow in and become giant before I move them. And there is still more to turn giant over here. I think I mentioned in the other video that I want to turn this into kind of a, you know, like a spooky forest. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, I noticed a few things when I was watching the playback. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Honestly, maybe we pull it out a little bit. Yep. Let's just do this. Alright, now I promise I will move him. That's it. Yep, okay. So, I want a gate. And then thing, and then a gate. So we need... Boop. That's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Later, when I realize I've designed myself into a corner, please do not remind me that I chose to do this. It would not be fun. I would not enjoy that. Okay. Fence her up. Okay. Alright, see, now I want to move this. I've got to stop. I got to stop. Okay, move the bank. Let's put him somewhere... Be hilarious if he just woke up tomorrow and he was on a remote island somewhere. No way to get back. Alright, we'll just put him right here for now. Sure. Okay. Alright. So now we decide if... I do think I want to expand this a little bit, but let me see how much room we have to move. Only a little bit. We can at least do one though, right? Okay. It's so satisfying. Feels so satisfying. Okay. Tree pinchers. Oh, no, I did it again. Rookie mistake. Okay, and then... I'm looking right at it. There it is. Okay. Alright. My belly is full. Now. Oh, we were pinching. Pinch. Should I announce tree pincher? You know how you have to like announce pencil roll before you do a pencil roll down a hill? I hope other people have that rule. Because if you don't, and you should be announcing pencil roll. I'm telling you right now, it's a bad idea not to do it. It's a safety thing. I'm joking, by the way. Okay. Yeah, see, I do want to move it, but I don't want to... I suppose I could just do this. Alright, you convinced me. Let's see what it looks like. Just a little attached to this build because I just had such a clear vision for it that I feel like if I divert from that in any way, it's gonna, I don't know, ruin the world tour or something. Pictures. Let's see. Oh, hello. All right, so we talked about doing that. And I'm going to be a little bit of a dorky dork. Well, should I leave it? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna make me uncomfortable, but we're doing it. Oh, they're touching. Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this will have to do for now. Alright, I feel better. I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. I have to have the concept separate. Like this, you know, I like the edges, but you see the edges of the cement, but if it's, you know, if there's land right next to it, the edge changes, and that rankles my feathers a little bit. It does. I can't deny it. So we'll try to move past this as best as we can. We'll not pay attention to it. Boop. Okay. Now let's measure this and find out if we dislike this wider size. That's usually how I do things. Okay. And it's key. Hey, 14. Yes. Okay, and you are no doubt uneven. 4 by 4. Imagine that. Okay. Well, so let's do 14. So I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm not going to be able to do it. Boop. Okay. That's alright. Alright, so he's a 4 by 4. I like the idea of having the space back here. Oh, no, you know what I decided I was going to do was going to dig out an area for no reason. Like, for no reason whatsoever. I'm just going to do that. He has to go. He has to stay here first, though, for a little bit. Okay, so sorry if my camera work is making you a little dizzy. I apologize. All right, so I want to do kind of meandering thing. We'll do that. I want a little hedge area. And by hedge area, I just mean a single hedge. I'm not trying to make it pretty. Boop. Yes. Okay. I want... Are they called gates? Like, I know what a gate is, but is that what it's called in the game? Yes. Okay. 1, 2. Or do I put him in chain link just to be petty? I might. We'll see. Okay. Alright, we'll think about that. Now, let's see if we can kind of make this random. We'll do our best. Sure. And that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and his is the center 2. So that's not where he'll be very low down. It'll make sense once he moves. Okay. There, and do a little of this. Okay. Oh, that's too much. This is another situation where it's definitely a seat of my pants moment. I am legitimately making it up as I go along. Oh, there's too many repeating patterns. Let's see. Maybe we do this. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. Alright, that'll get us where we need to be for now. And then we'll have graves and such. Again, this isn't going to be the main one, the main graveyard. The graveyard, like the full graveyard, is essentially going to take up a good chunk of the area between Clover's and the mine. Clover's, Rains, and the mine. But, you know, the house probably had its own family cemetery. So, what was I going to do? I just wanted to see... I think it's gonna be too much light, but we'll get a gander at it. We're probably gonna need to do what are they called? Not lanterns. I don't have any with me. Let's look. Okay. Lantern. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, good. Yes. Okay. Stone lanterns, I think, are a little too warm. Actually, they're probably all a little too much. But let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Okay. How do I feel about that? Too pleasing. I don't know. We'll leave it there now for now. Okay, so I think the rest of this is going to need to be done in the next Dinkum day, so I am going to go sleep this one off, and I'll take this with me. Thankfully, I left a bed over there. Maybe, you know what, let's do some, before we do that, let's do some of this. I did mention I wanted to make these, no. Make all these trees big. So let's do that real quick. Alright. I don't know that I did this one. So let's do that. And this one. Excuse me? What are we barking at? Alright. Leave that that way. Maybe right here. Alright, that should be good for right at the moment. And I've probably mentioned it on many videos before, but I am likely leaving this road all messed up like this. You know, that trail probably goes somewhere. But I just think it makes the most sense for the island, for it to be worn down and disorganized and a little off. So, okay. here's our bed. Let's start the next day. All right, so let's figure this out as we go. Hey, banker man. Very nice. I want to dig down. I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna go, so we're gonna find out together. This is a mere inclination I had. Like, that'll work. Yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna find out if that's true. So if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it's no big deal. Just redo it. But maybe I should have kept those. For right now, at least. Yeah, okay. We'll do. Sorry. Starting several sentences at once. But for right now, we'll do this. We'll see what it looks like, and if we don't like it, it'll help inform us of maybe what we want to do. And you'll hear me sometimes say, and I'm said it in this video already. I might say like, oh, whatever, we'll just do that. That's not me being kind of lackadaisical. I care about this. I very much enjoy it. I just want to allow for the possibility that I haven't gotten it right. Because I think if you get a little too attached to it, it can stifle you. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's no big deal. Alright, am I going to... I think I'll do a border. Alright, so let's see. Where is... Yeah. 4. Yeah, so we'll put them up against the wall there. See how that goes. We know this has got to go. Alright, let's find out how silly we can do this. I'm just going to go until it feels right. Oh no! Oh, super proud of me for remembering to drink my juice, but still working on remembering the time. Okay. Alright. And I don't know why I want to do this. I think ultimately what started me on this track was I noticed that his building was a little too high. It was poking out from behind the ruins, you know, to our backs here, back there. And I thought, well, I should probably sink his building down a little bit, just, you know, make it a little lower in the ground so that his building doesn't poke out. And I don't know, that just got me thinking, like, what if he, for some reason, is like just really down there? I don't know. So again, I have no idea how this is gonna look. We're gonna find out together, like I said. So let's see. I think this will help me decide, you know, seeing the steps, how far the steps have to go is going to help me decide how far down this needs to go. Alright, so he's right there. So let's think about this. Well, headstones or something. Okay. So I could do steps. Or maybe I inset. That's what we'll do. We'll see. We can always put it back if we need to. Like I want him to go lower, but that means eating into more of this space. Alright, we'll do this for now. Now, do I want to make it cement? I think I might. Or gravel? Let's do gravel. That feels right. Maybe a natural path too. Oh, I might actually build this in, so we'll put his building down there and then we'll decide, but I think I'm going to, yeah, let me do it now actually. Yes. Oh, we gotta go check, see if the giant trees happened. Alright. I like that. It's uncomfortable. We need more gravel. Stat. Alright. Enter. There it is. Let's get a bunch of it. Do I need any more cement? Suppose I could use some hardwood. Just in case. Oh yeah, some of you. Okay. Alright. Crisis avoided. Yeah. Okay. I might move it in. Yeah, I might just want him to have one thing, but we'll see what it looks like and then we'll go from there. Okay. Oh, I need steps. Next. Step. Shall we do 100? No. Let's do 25. Yep. Okay, there they are. It's like, where did they go? Right here. Oh, I need to go to Fletch's so I can get the bank thing again. I kind of like it. It's like a little crypt without walls. Yeah, kind of dig this. Do I want gravel? I don't know. Let's do this for now. And here. Yes. Where'd that fence go? Perfect. I don't know why, but it just is. Do I have any candelabras? How do I not have any candelabras with me? Just really. I'm always putting candelabras down. Other people's islands, too. Candle. Nope. Okay. Cool. I like it. Do we want to create a grave for a beloved pet? And by beloved, I mean unsettling. Don't I have rock edge path? I do. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Statues. Let's see. Do I need 25 of them? Probably not. Just one of those. They're pretty long. Oh, what? Surely not. I would never. I guess we're done with you for now. Yeah, right. Alright, as I was saying, so we got to the frilly. Did I do doggo? I did not. Any more? It's a little too cutesy, but we'll see. Alright, now let's see who fits here. Let's see. Kind of wanted to have like a grave marker. Wait, is that what I meant? Shush. I think that takes up too much room, but let's see. I forget what they're all called, so we're just gonna sample through some words and see what we can find. Tombstone? Nope. What are those called? I might be going to the internet. Fine. Okay. Alright. One moment, everybody. Please hold. Okay, we figured it out. Stone sign, and I am so sorry if you just saw me do that. And we don't have room. That's perfect. Alright, so we know that. I think there's room in my backpack. Okay. As I was saying. And then I don't marker? No. What is it called? Oops. Let's see. Alright, hold please again. I'm editing this out. There it is. Goodness. And yes, I know. Okay. I have to have it. Okay. Okay, we're good. By the way, it's a floor plaque. So, that's bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna bother me. Of course. Everyone needs to calm down. And that's me. I'm everyone. Okay. Now, do I do super silly and do another one over here? And by super silly, I mean totally red. The answer is yes. Okay. Yeah, I just got rid of that statue. So hold please. Let me cry a little bit and then we'll... Let me do this. You go here. Okay. You... Of course I'm in the way. Nope. There we go. Long boy. I think beer is throwing down a challenge for me. That we'll have to meet, of course. Oh, look at the family. Screenshot. Seriously, that's going to be the screenshot. Hold on. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. We're good. We got it. All right, so all that's out of our pockets. Yeah. Now let's go back and get that statue we just got rid of. There he is. Hey, bud. Okay, and then... Okay. So then we'll do... Where are our stone signs? I'll probably put something over there. Nope. Just in case. Alright, that's actually too close. We'll do... Okay. I don't know if I want to make them too long. Well, okay, so they'll be if the actual grave bed is too long, then I'll do that. Sure. All right, then we'll figure this out. Alright, so I overbought. I overbought on the accessories. Everyone can say it. It's fine. I'm thinking it. Let's, now that we have some blessed pocket space, you know, I could throw, I could get rid of some more of this stuff too. I don't know what that is and why I had it in my pocket. Just get rid of these for now. Oh, I forgot about Benny. Nope. Alright. Okay. We're gonna put all of this over here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Can't have that. Don't you dare. Don't dare. In the middle of recording. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. In effigy. I'm just putting these over here because this is where the legit graveyard will start. Okay. Nope. Let's do that. And we're keeping the bennies with us. I think it might work. Having that in a graveyard. We'll see. I kind of want this graveyard to be relatively unassuming. I don't want it to be, I think I said previous episode, like, you know, the main character. It's not really what I'm going for there. So, I might just keep this as headstones and go from there. Alright, and I already have, we need some more path. We have rock path, we need more of that. How much natural path? Plenty of natural path. And the other day, I was watching Boozy, and she was designing a graveyard for one of her towns. I forget the name. And she put some flower boxes in the ground to simulate like freshly churned dirt, and that was a revelation to me. So we're gonna do that, and I want to thank her for the idea. I probably searched for the worst word. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me just, I know it was brick, I think, so we'll just do brick. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I need my shovel. Oh, what time is it? You know what? Before we do this, let's go get the deed. I don't know what made me think of it, but let's go get that real quick. Pause button. Ooh, look at all of our big trees. Oh yeah, it looks so good. Looks like we might. Do we have any gigantic trees ready for us to pluck over here? We do! Okay, so maybe, depending on the time, maybe we do a little bit of that too. We'll see. Hey, John. What are you doing over here, bud? What is she doing? Is she talking to somebody? Okay. The bank. Give it to me. Yes. Okay. Let's pay off her exorbitant fees. It's just the cost of doing business in this new reality. Okay. I feel better. Where did we put our there it is. Did I feed the dog? I don't know that I did. So let's, if we could please. I think things got a little weird as I was starting off my recording, and I don't know that I actually did. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, bud. I'll do better. Alright. Back to Banker Man. I'm excited those trees are coming in. I hope there's not a limit to how many gigantic trees I can have, because if there is, I think I'm gonna find it. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's put her down right there. No. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. That was harrowing, you might say. Okay. Yes, I know I'm in the way. It is today. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like it. Okay. What are you doing out of containment? Look at that. Who knew I could be so excited about a flower box? Sir, are you okay? What's going on? Have we not met? Or is he just really this rude? Oh my god, I've never met him. Yeah, I'm building it in a graveyard, but... Oh. Uh-huh. I know how a bank works, sir. Yeah, there's no guarantee. I like to keep everything in my pocket. Oh, see, now I don't feel bad about forgetting his name all the time. Let's just watch him for a few minutes. Doing great. Keep it up. Maybe it's leg day? Could be leg day. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let us do the next one. It's going to be natural path. How do we feel about that? Maybe this is natural path. Oh, I don't know. Let's do this one. Ends up all looking... okay. I think we just gotta keep them all in the same orientation. Did I put that one backwards? I think I did. Okay. Let's do the other side. Go. Alright, so do natural. Nope, that is not what I meant. Just kidding. Yep. And then we got it. I believe in me. Yep. Alright. Cool. Cool. you know, maybe not all of them have like markers, not markers, but you know, look disturbed. Um, I almost said recently planted, and that's really morbid, and I am so sorry. It's kind of funny though. Don't tell anybody I said that. Let's do... That's a fresh one. Maybe these are new. We'll help define it, that's for sure. He is so stuck. Okay. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not in love with this. I'm really not. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I gotta let it marinate. Like, we'll keep it like this, and let me get some grass seed. We'll just put some random grass seed throughout. No, that's not how you spell that word. No, none of this. Oh, poor guy. Not really. I'm not upset. I just kind of want it haphazard. Polka dotty. Alright, that'll be good for now. Alright, yeah, so I'm not in love with this in any way, shape, or form, but we'll stick with it for right now and come back to it. We'll come back to it. If anyone has any ideas on placement or how they would tackle this, let me know. I'm very open to ideas. You know, this isn't, again, this isn't like the official cemetery, although I did literally just build an official cemetery. It's more just I need a place to put him, and he deserves it. So, all jokes aside, let me know if you think of anything. You know, put it in the comments, and I'll give it a shot. Hey again. I'm not going to make you watch me reposition trees for 20 minutes, so we're going to cut to the evening after I've moved all of those trees and get to the end. Well, let's call it a day, and when before we say goodbye, I'll go over to the banker area and see how that is going. Man, John's really hoofing it. All right, let's go see. Let's go see if the banker moved. Ooh, what's his name? this up. We don't really need it. I'm not feeding the dogs. I'll be right back. Not actually gonna save this. Oh, I think we might almost have some gigantic trees ready. Looks like one might be ready over there, or that could be part of the... Okay, no, one is ready. Okay. It's hard to say because I'm using them in that overdramatic staircase area over there. So it's hard to say which are intentional and which aren't. Okay. So yeah, I need more trees to work with. I do think this will work. It's going to need some tweaks here and there. And again, it may need to go somewhere else, but for right now, I think it's on the right path. Okay, let's go look at the bank graveyard and just get a look at that. Yeah, all right. I'm not mad at it. I think it's good for now. You know, maybe I decide to do something else. I think it gets the point across. And we'll put some more vegetation in there, maybe some trees and such. I want it to grow in a little bit more and see. Just keep thinking about it. This is a little bald right now. Needs some more trees. But I think it's in a good spot. So, okay. Let's go back over. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I constantly forget the button to use. Alright. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. Hopefully this this video gets edited so that it makes a lot more sense than I'm probably making at this moment. Either way, thank you for joining me. And when we meet again, we will do a little more of the Mr. Furniture Guy. I'm hoping that the trees will be more grown in. So if they are, as of the next episode, then we'll continue to tackle that. But if not, we'll probably give it a little longer and maybe go work on the northern train station, where the big buckle is. And that is up here. So this I kind of stopped working on for a while while I figured out how I want the trains to connect in here. So I do have some ideas, and we can put those into practice and see if they work. But in the meantime, I'll catch you on the next video, and hopefully we'll have some trees grown. If not, we'll do the train station. Okay, thanks everybody.